This is Chris Elliott with Remax Action Real Estate with your June 2017 market update. So as we do always, going to start off giving you some stats from this past May compared to May of last year. It's kind of the same old story. Market's on fire. Homes are selling very quickly. We're very much in the seller's market. You guys are seeing it on the news. Compared to May of last year, the median days on market, so basically the time it takes for a property to come on the market and then sell, is down 30%. We're actually down to 9 median days on market. End of month inventory is down 15%. Month supply of inventory is under 3 months again, and that's down from about 20% of last year. So what does this mean to you? If you're a seller, now something to keep in mind is we're in a very good market right now, but if you look at the calendar, we're actually in the second half of the selling season, and we've really got about 2 months left in that selling season. So we've got July and August. Once September comes, once Labor Day comes and goes, the buyer pool naturally shrinks. Now, home sale year-round, we've had very good falls, better than in years past, the last 2-3 years, just with the market being as strong as it is. But just keep in mind, even that said, the buyer pool is going to shrink. So what does that mean? If you're on the market or you're thinking about getting on the market, we really need to start being a little more, aggressive, or you need to be on point with your pricing more so than earlier in the spring. Earlier in the spring, in videos past, you guys have seen me say that if you get on the market February, March, April, you have time to be ambitious, because if it doesn't work, you have time to course correct. We're getting to the point of year where you don't really have that much time. If you overprice the property, you only have so much time to correct it this time of year, even more so next month in August. So that's something to keep in mind. Also, too, if you're one of those people that have waited for the kids to get out of school before you put your home on the market, do not wait much longer because you could potentially miss this window of time. So go ahead, get the property on the market, do what you need to do to get it ready, but definitely don't delay past, say, mid-July, because then you're really, putting yourself in a bind there. So for buyers, once again, it's a tough time to be buying right now, but my hat goes off to you if you're able to get something. One thing that I am seeing in the market, not necessarily on my own transactions, but on other transactions, is if you're in a competitive situation and you're having to bid the property up to get it, or you're offering to pay above asking price, just make sure that your agent is running the numbers on those properties to make sure that whatever price that you contract at is going to appraise. Because what we're seeing is some deals fall apart because buyers are overbidding properties to the point where the bank is coming in and saying, you know what, even though you were willing to pay that to get this property, that property is not worth the amount you offer to pay. So deals are falling apart. So, and that's applicable to both sides. So if you're a seller, just make sure that you want to get the highest price possible, but you want to get it, at the end of the day, you want to get a price that's going to appraise. And as a buyer, you don't want to be offering more than what a property is actually worth. Or will appraise for, because then the deal is just going to fall apart on you. So anyway, hope that helps. I look forward to seeing you guys next month.